Okay, so we're here today. I have my skein of yarn and I'm going to use my Swift and my ball winder to turn it into a cake so that I can then warp with it. Now if we try to warp directly from this, we're going to end up with a tangled mess. So the first thing I've done is I've taken it off, or I've taken it out of the skein, and I'm just going to take a peek inside and make sure that all the strands are running in the same direction, that I don't have any crossed that shouldn't be, that are going in opposite directions. Snap it a couple of times and I'm going to put it on my Swift. Now this is an Amish Swift. It's adjustable with the pegs. You may be more familiar with the umbrella Swift that comes up like an umbrella. I like my Amish Swift. It folds up and just goes away nice and easily. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find out where the ties are, and on this particular skein, and it's different for every company and every skein, this particular skein just has one tie and it was tied with a slip knot, and these are the ends of the skein, so I don't want to lose those. So I'm just untwisting them here. They're usually done in a figure 8 around the skein, and that stops your skein from tangling. Now I'm going to take the strand that seems to be on the top. So if you look, this one's rolling off easily. This one is actually coming from underneath. So I'm just going to flip that on there. And then I can go to my ball winder. And I'm going to thread it in. I've got it hooked in here. Now if you start winding and this doesn't want to stay hooked in here, if you run it in a second time, like so, that will generally hold it. And then I just need to wind. Now when these work, they work really, really well. When you have a problem skein, they can be very problematic, and it sometimes is easier to actually take it off and wind it by hand. But this one is winding beautifully. When it's all done, it's going to be a nice little cake. Some things that you want to watch out for when you're winding. If you notice, this has an end that's dangling here. I want to make sure that it doesn't dangle more and get wrapped around here. Same as if you were using an umbrella Swift, you want to make sure that nothing gets wrapped around the post of the umbrella Swift. So there we go. It's just going very, very smoothly. Really happy with it. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's a cake, because I'm not sure you really need to stand here and watch me do this all morning.